What's that in the world?
Alright.
Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun, here at Where Media Meets Studios, in conjunction with VJ TV, Farrell Films, History in the Making Entertainment, Keep It Cloudy Productions, the Venus Lounge. Shout out to Camouflage,
Keep It Cloudy Productions.
History in the Making Entertainment. Homie Drop Knock. We got a roll call to get off before we go. Great Friday, Cinco de Mayo weekend. You niggas gonna be out there turning into other people, but it's good. Let everybody introduce themselves as
I
usual.
better see you same Negro celebrating hard on Juneteenth too, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah, what's up with your boy Phil, the official Juneteenth representative? And while this is on my heart, don't y'all show up on the fucking Juneteenth with no red, black, and green, or get to talk about the diaspora or playing no reggae or none of that. Juneteenth is a Black American holiday. The colors are red, white, and blue, and it don't got nothing to do with no Pan Africans. They have their own days and Independence Days and all that. This is for us. Don't let them co-opt our shit.
Right.
And as usual, it's your boy Camouflage, K-A-M-M in the building. Matter of fact, K-A-M-M-F-L-A-G-E. I'ma spell it for y'all. Yes, I know how to spell camouflage. Yes, I
That's
know
how we
it's
spell it.
way off, but it's licensing. You gotta understand, it's a product.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It's your girl Tamara, aka Tamara the Brand. I'm in the building today. I brought my girl Lana with me. Thank you guys for having me tonight. I appreciate it. And that's what's up.
Welcome to the show.
So you can understand exactly what he's saying about that because you're about branding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, sis, for the people that don't know you, where can they find you on social media?
So you can find me on social media at Tamara the Brand. You can find me at Miss Bless 2. Also, I have a spa that I own. You can find me at Open Door Spa 2. And don't just come find me, book me. Don't play with it.
She said don't play
That's
with
where
it.
you can find me. I'm on all platforms. Also, you can find me on every Wednesday, 5 at Live on allinradio.com. Y'all come tap in and pull up and come enjoy the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you basically gave them a breakdown of everything you're doing. So
I did.
let's break into one at a time.
Okay.
What do you want to start with?
Wherever you want to start.
Okay, let's start where you from. Who you are, where you from.
Okay, so my name is Tamara. I'm from East Oakland, born and raised. East Oakland native. I have Open Door Spa, which I opened up in 2019.
Okay.
I opened up Open Door Spa because for a long time I struggled with my weight. I used to be 400 pounds. So I wanted to help other women out in the process of helping them with their weight and helping them with their insecurity.
You said 400
Yeah.
to that?
I used to be 400 pounds.
Man,
That's an
you
impressive
need to be like my dietitian. You feel me? If you could do that, anything is possible for real.
But it was processes. So I went to the gym. I did go to Dominican Republic and get my stomach cut off
So you
because
international, huh?
it was so much skin after I lost the weight. So I did put in work, but you have to have the enhancements. After you put in the work, you have to have the extra enhancements because there's extra skin that you have to deal with. And a lot of women I found out couldn't afford to go to Dominican Republic. So that's when I introduced Open Door Spa. We do wood therapy. We do lipocavitation. We do gulping. Have you ever heard of gulping?
No, but I like the
So-
brand.
You sound like the son of
So gulping is extra parts for the men, enlargements. I do hips and breasts for the women, And
You putting inches on niggas?
we do
They
add
got
inches.
they got a surgery for that?
Yeah.
So it's a
Whoa.
machine. It's called a gulping
Everybody
machine.
have research
It's a
on that.
process. So not only
Well,
the
they niggas
women,
is keeping it to themselves with their ears.
but not only the women want to
That ain't none of
be
y'all business.
enhanced,
They
men
just
want to be
tell them.
enhanced too.
Yeah, I didn't know they had no surgery or procedure for that.
Oh, yeah, they do.
There
Like
is
women
a
go to the Dominican Republic, I'm thinking if it's something like that for dudes, you probably gotta go to
No,
Russia
no, no.
somewhere and knock on the back
it's
door
a
or something.
procedure for that. You come in to get a consultation and you get put on a machine. So it is a procedure for that. But
How much a machine like that costs? That's
I
probably
think
worth
I paid
gold.
$2,000
Oh, okay.
for it at the time.
How you even know it exists? Because I ain't never even seen no advertisements for it.
So I knew it exists because when you go to DR and when you go to international places, they introduce you to their products and what they have. So when I went to DR, they introduced me to it. And so I brought it back to the United States and I started doing it at the Open Door Spa. Yeah, that's what happened. What else do I have going
Are
on?
you advertising the location or where you're?
No, so
Okay.
you have to DM me for the location.
You had
So I
motherfuckers
realized
lining up in the
that-
back talking about, give me some inches, boo. I need some inches, man.
12 in the morning. What the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
you kind
And
of got to be
fellas,
careful
Here's
today.
a tip from an OG player. Y'all might be dismissive of this, but let me tell you something. 2 inches could be the difference between the first date and the second date. So,
Okay, wait a minute.
So
wait
y'all
a
going
minute.
on it. So man, going on and improve your life, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and improve your life.
It's
And
about
tell-
how you work it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you know what? You know what? That's
Oh,
a,
you want
that, that's in our era.
Nice
What I see
guys,
these young cats
finish
going
last.
through in this new
Right.
era, and the chicks say, "Oh," and she could be completely broke, waiting on her EBT card. In fact, calling the people talking about she ain't got no money, but she gonna tell Blood he got to be 6'3", 9-inch dick, 6-pack,
Here we
make
go.
6 figures. He got to do all these type of things.
And, be
And
hitting
some
her with
things
the
you can't
Dexter
help.
St. John
If you
dick.
5'10", then you just 5'10". If you
Okay,
broke,
so-
you can go get some money. But now, if you say you 5.5 inches, you can at least come with 8 inches now. Just spend your couple dollars.
Okay, so hold on.
And you
The-
get some platform shoes.
Let me say this, Mr. Farrell. It's a theory about that.
Yeah.
So you really can't blame that on us because that's been programmed in us from a childhood. And no. Just give me a second. Let me
I'm
take
just
you
making
back.
noises.
I hear you making noises, but let me take you back. So what they did for women is they created the Cinderella. They created the Atlanta. They created the Princess and the Frog. So when they did this to us and they put us in front of the television and created all these fictitious princes for us, as we get older, that's what we look for. We look for the prince to take care of us. We look for the prince to save us. We look for the prince to let me put down my hairs and you climb up my hair and you come save me. But they set that up for us. So now we have to have a different mindset in whatever the man makes, whatever he does, wherever he takes me, I'm going to love him anyway. You just have to shift your mindset. But they set that up for
I
us.
slightly disagree.
Okay, come with it. Let's
Slightly
hear it.
disagree
Okay.
because
Let's
in
hear
my
it.
era,
Okay.
and I was in my era a long time ago, but in my era,
Okay.
the corniest niggas would have 8, 9 baby mamas.
Why?
But let me finish. So the corniest niggas
Okay.
would have all kinds of, and I mean, like in my own family,
Okay.
damn near, including my own father, damn near every woman in my family when I was a kid had kids, multiple kids, by the most awfulest niggas, right?
But tell me why.
But then this new era, these IG girls is the ones who are more
I
like,
know.
oh, I need this prince, I need this, and some of us, especially this other ones, be like, oh, you need to be humble like your mama was, because your daddy is not an impressive nigga, and your mama had multiple kids by multiple awful dudes. So, but this new generation seems to have these, I ain't gonna say unrealistic standards. In fact, it's actually good that they would have standards, but people of a certain age obviously didn't have no standards.
Okay, so let's even go back a little further. I understand you saying that that our moms and our grandmas had these kids by these awful men.
Mhm.
But guess what? Social media wasn't invented then.
You're
So
right.
we have access to a plethora of men. Not just the ones that want to go to work, don't want to go to work. Not just the ones that's going to put us on our back and treat us like two stamps in a mule. Not just the ones that's going to say, get in the kitchen and cook my dinner. No, 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 no. Social media has opened up the floodgates that we can be in Russia and twerk for a man. We can be in Saudi Arabia and twerk for a man. And then not only that, Elon and all the millionaires opened up Venmo, Cash App. What? Transfer money. What? So you
Best
could
thing
twerk,
ever.
get you a little money, and chill, and you ain't got to deal with Paul and Simon and Theodore talking about cook me some dinner and go sit down. So
Damn.
shout out to social media. Shout out to Zuckerberg. If you hear me, he opened up the door for us. Not only did he open up the door for us, he opened up the door for y'all. So now y'all used to have a side chick in the back of the village or a side chick in West Oakland. Now y'all can have a side chick all over the world. Now
We
y'all
still
can.
got to be able to get to
Take it
them.
over.
But what? All you got to do is what is they do? The OnlyFans. Pay to get to them. That's the whole thing. So that's just what it is. It's social media has kicked down the door for
OnlyFans
not
is the
only
devil's
African
work.
American women, for everybody. Everybody has access to everything. So all that you got to deal with Johnny Bo and the no, Johnny Bo. You better move to the side, baby.
It's space age pimping.
It's space age pimping, AI pimping.
I guess if you're a young fella nowadays, you trying to get up on something, you is competing against 100 niggas in a DMs.
What?
You got 1,000 niggas in the gym.
You got a lot of, ain't that right, real?
For sure.
You got
I got a coworker, I don't want to air her out too much, but one day she put on social media, I forgot my money, and who wants to buy me lunch?
Okay.
And so, damn near 60 dudes cash tapped her between $10 to $50. And it was such a cool lick to her that at least once a month she pulls it off. And then there's some dudes, and we talking about dudes who've never met her in person, damn near every couple days, hey, just thinking about you, here's $20, $30 for lunch, this and that. But then at the end of a
Absolutely.
month, she makes a couple bands off of this,
Absolutely.
playing this damsel in distress.
Oh, now it's
pay-per-view
damsel
shit.
in
And I'm talking about
distress.
women, I'm talking about dudes who have never laid eyes on her in person.
Yeah,
That's
so
real
that's
man.
what social media has done for us. You don't have to lay eyes on us. So
Wait, you saying that's a real man?
that's a real man.
just wanna
He
see
gonna
the
take
woman.
care of you.
Y'all, first of all, y'all are supposed to lead, provide, and protect. Y'all done lost that along the line.
Be on
You
camera.
know what? But here's the thing: you are supposed to lead and provide and
Yeah, but
protect
now that-
yours.
Yours.
If you
Not
if you
everybody.
providing for randoms and you
Right.
provide for chicks on
yours-
social
okay, but if
media
you
and this
get
and that,
coochie
you
from her-
simping.
No, if you getting coochie from her, it's nice. That's yours then.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Sure.
his turn.
But we talking about because you can't buy them, you can only rent them.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Y'all
whoa,
doing
whoa,
each
whoa,
other a
whoa,
favor.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Look,
In that
You
case,
say
I'm talking
you
about dudes
can't
that
buy them, you can only rent them.
if your relationship is
That's what he said.
transactional.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people, because a lot of these dudes, younger dudes don't develop personalities. They didn't have to talk. They play
Yeah,
video
they don't have
games,
to be
so
social.
they don't really necessarily have a personality. They don't have
Okay.
nothing slick to say. They don't have nothing smooth to say.
Okay.
And a lot of the women have these expectations that even though I bring nothing to the table, nigga, you got to be balling. So
But
thus,
it's always
when
been
them-
like that, Pharaoh.
not necessarily.
Yeah.
You had
It
gold diggers
necessarily
always.
has.
You had gold diggers always, but you also had dude that was a garbage man. Also would have a couple women
Okay,
too.
so
Because he had conversation.
He had
Conversation
conversation.
regulation.
and he
Procrastination
went
is
in
a
the fields
violation.
and bought the food home for the
But
slaves.
I'm
for me
saying
to,
nowadays.
He knew how
People
to.
is linking up, and the relationship is so superficial. It's just transactional. So if you got a transactional, like she said, if you getting some,
Consistency.
and she said if she giving you some, and she say, oh nigga, my hair and nails, and oh this bill is late. Yes, you are supposed to handle that because y'all got a thing going, but you can't never
it gotta
expect
be
that to be
reciprocated.
no.
I mean,
You can't treat that like a wife because it's not a wife. And if somebody come along with a bigger bag than you,
whoa,
then
whoa,
you're
whoa.
done.
You could treat whatever like a wife. This is a fantasy world. You can be whoever
Oh,
you
y'all
want.
selling
today.
dreams.
No. Hold on. No. The politicians are selling dreams. Hold on. The politicians are selling dreams. If you can identify as a wolf, if you can identify as a man and you're a woman, if you can identify as all these things, why can't I identify as a bank teller? Why can't I identify as your wife and you take care of me?
Hey, she definitely for me, so because man, she's slick. Hey, she sharp. Hey, she sharp. Hey, she sharp. Hey, she sharp. The way she put it all together, you can. Hey, she did everything. She might as well pop her collar when she was done. I was like, okay.
No, but it's the truth. You can identify as a man's wife.
I've been slick a long time, and I can recognize the kindred spirit. I was like, it's some ism at the table tonight.
No, but it's the truth. So if you're gonna ride the wave, ride it off. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pull up my Cash App real quick. I'm gonna pull up my podcast real quick. And if you're looking, babe, shout out to you for sending me that 150 today. God bless you. Damn. Yeah, you can identify as whatever you want. Just send the Cash App.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Hey, I'm telling you, she needs to pop her collar back.
No, I am East Oakland raised.
Obviously.
And I don't owe East Oakland nothing. Shout out to
she got all
East
the game
Oakland.
out that mug. She bled it, she squoze it dry and applying it.
Okay.
Oh,
So you got your shop, y'all.
I got my shop. Let's
y'all
bring it back in.
Y'all help people extend.
We help women lose weight. We
help
help women.
people.
Whatever you need. Not only that, we help you with your self-esteem.
That's what's up. Self-esteem
I
is good.
do wood therapy. If you feel like
therapy?
Wood therapy is these wood concoctions. They're like these wood utensils, and I just move your fat wherever you want it to give you that curvy waist look.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, and I went to LA I went to school for it.
Okay.
I'm in LA, and when I got ready to graduate, I went and got Airbnb, took my 101, and I graduated, got my certificate, so I am licensed. Okay. This is not no fly-by-night.
No fix a flat type shit.
2-day fix a flat. No. I took my time, and I really did that. And now that you say fix a flat, so they have now these veneer technicians that are infecting people's mouths and doing all of this. So be careful when you go to different agencies, pop-up shops in different places to get spa treatment, to get your massages, to get veneers, all of this. You just got to be careful because everybody is not putting in the work, and it's a fly-by-night process today. It's like microwave with everything today.
Oh, definitely.
Trust us, we know.
Yeah. Not by experience, but we know.
Yeah.
We can see that.
It is. It is. So
I mean, everybody got ass.
Fluffy lives matter. I'm the spokesman for Fluffy Lives Matter.
And shout out to the women that have ass, and shout out to y'all that went and got it. Shout out to y'all that have natural body figures. Shout out to you guys, because if I tell you that the BBLs is winning, shout out to the BBLs. Y'all winning.
Sure.
They
winning. What? They winning today. So shout out. What?
I'm gonna reel it in a little bit. I'm gonna reel it in a little bit. I'm gonna reel it in for y'all for a minute.
You don't need one, but if you got one, I ain't mad at it. Some niggas be like, oh, I don't like all that.
If
well,
move,
nigga.
Money to get it. I ain't hating somebody with the money to get it, baby.
I ain't hating on nobody.
That's what it's
I ain't
about,
hating on nobody that had
Pop
enhancements.
your collar, because
right.
I ain't hating on nobody that had
everything
enhancements.
I buy,
But
if you do the same thing, we a team.
A titty man or a butt man?
I'm gonna make sure my money match what I want, man.
What you
Absolutely.
like it however you like it. You okay.
But now, if you got an ass attached to a jerk ass broad and you got some nice titties attached to a sweetheart, I'm just gonna rock with. I'm gonna rock with the tits.
Wait, go rewind. Say it one more time.
Say what do we prefer? Ass or tits?
Ass or tits?
I prefer ass, but
okay.
If the chick with the tits got a more better personality,
But
then
yeah,
the ass can overcome that.
Okay.
I can't.
That's
It's hard to deal with a pancake. But you got to flip it to make sure it's done.
But let me say this too. Shout out to the men that.
I'm like 50.
I like natural
I'm like
too,
40,
though.
I'm like 51% ass and 49%.
Well, that was a politician answer.
I like that answer though.
With the
You
coin.
gonna give it down to the percentage. I would like to say too, shout out to the men that pour into their women.
There you go.
So you have
That's
some
right.
men that women have a pancake, or
Sure.
some men
That's
women
good.
have a fupa. And shout out to the men that will send their women to the yard to pay for what they need and pay for what they want. So shout out to y'all.
I'm not
see
sending
you.
you. But here's the
I
but to
prefer
that.
natural. I love
If I
natural.
choose you
But
and
if
you
you
in a
do that,
certain
more
way,
power
and I
to you.
choose you and I say I'm feeling you,
You're
then
a
I'm
sender.
I like you how you are.
So no enhancements.
Just do it.
Unless she really is
So
determined.
you
Like
But
the
I'm not
seven.
gonna
Pancake
put it
butt.
to you like this. If I like her,
Right.
then she's cool how she is.
So
And
you-
I ain't gonna be like, I like you, but I need you to be a little tighter. But if that's something that she really wants to, I'm not gonna send her for me. I'm gonna send her because that's what she wants.
Real, you
Another
sending her?
politician
accept
answer.
the
Real, you
pancake butt.
sending her?
If I like her,
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
If I like her,
you
yeah,
might-
I will-
no,
I will
I'm saying
accept
like,
You
yeah,
will
on some
accept
like
the
wifey,
flat
like
chest wing.
you my
if
girl
I like
shit.
her,
Okay.
if she got the personality, if she manages to attract me, then she cool however she come.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Now, if I'm not really all that attracted, I might be like, well, you'd be a little better if you had, let's see what's
Okay,
happening.
well, I'm
Okay.
team Real. Real said he's sending them.
Sending them.
He's sending them.
Okay.
I should no.
But,
I ain't mad
but
at
okay.
you.
My thing is, I'm not
mad
gonna
at
be
you.
like, okay, you gotta go get this shit done. Go.
Yeah, that's never been.
If
know what I
she
mean?
wanted
I
that.
like you how you is. If we
body.
even having that conversation, I like
I
you.
have a strong conversation with you.
Period.
I'm
We
so-
already talking because you telling me how you want to be enhanced. If we even having that conversation, I'm liking you anyway. So let's work
Right.
and see whatever makes you feel better. It's a short life. You feel me? I used to knock that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like, man, that shit hella boozy. But now the more I really look at it, like,
Shit, bring it
you only
on.
get one life. Like, why not look the way the fuck you want to look? Like, why
Yeah.
not? Like, why not? You know what I mean?
But you
That's how I
ain't
feel.
got to look a certain way for me. But if this is how you want to look, I'm
Now,
gonna get
my
I'm gonna get
only
behind
knock
you and
is this.
support it.
My only knock is this, and this.
That's
What
Maybe
you
you
finna say?
agree
Some
with me, maybe
superficial
you
shit.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, I'm just saying.
That's why I got the drink already ready.
No, my only knock is this: if you're a female who I knew you as a certain way, and you go get enhancements, and me and you had a relationship some kind of way, whether it's high and by, and you was always cordial, because you run into them ones that get the shit, and now
And get
they
the
feel
acting
like
funny.
they done
And
shot
they
off to Mars
above.
somewhere,
Right,
and
right,
they
right,
looking
right,
down
Yeah,
upon
you was a
like,
4.5,
oh,
and
you
now you're
can't
7.
fuck with me no more, because I'm
Right.
like, really?
Now
Like,
you're
that's
7,
my
but you're
only
still a
knock.
4.5
That's my
to
only
me.
knock.
Yeah.
But
Lonnie-
I'm not mad at you either way.
Lana has said, "What do check?" Really, to me, I'm an older nigga. I'm jaded, and I've been all around the world.
Right.
So I've seen the most gorgeous ones all across whatever.
Right.
So none of that shit really impresses me.
Okay.
I mean, of course, you look and be like, damn.
I'm a visual
But-
nigga.
I would have to have a conversation. After a conversation, I might be like, oh, okay, I like her. You see what I'm saying? But it'll be the conversation. But just being, unless you're just the most drop dead gorgeous thing of all time,
Right.
I done seen them all already. You know?
So you seen them all, so it kind of doesn't affect you.
No.
So let me say this: shout out to.
I
the
mean, I'm
ones,
a man because you was, ooh, damn, baby, fine.
Shout
you
out
know?
to the ones that were chunky and got enhancements and lost weight. Cause I'm gonna say we winning right now. I'm gonna tell you why. Because our vaginas get wet.
Mm-hmm.
We sharp. We know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
We
And they know how to kick that
squirters.
game.
We
Squirters
know
go to
how to
heaven.
kick that game.
Squirters go to heaven, man.
We know how to cuddle. So we know we did all these things as large women.
Fluffy lives matter.
And it's
We love a chick that can talk slick.
and
You about
it's
to have some game about have some
I'm
game
just
about
telling
yourself,
you,
baby.
and I'm just telling you, and that's what happens. You get a full package. We keep the house clean because guess what? At one point, I was kind of chunky. I feel like I had more men chunky than I had now. I feel like now they look at me like it's a problem, it's a challenge. And I'm looking at you like, no, I'm the same chick, get into it. But it's not even about that. So shout out to the women that were large and in charge or chunky and got their stuff together and went to DR and got enhancements. Shout out to y'all because we winning because we know how to love a man. Shout out to y'all.
That's one of the best things about being a dude. I had an uncle, may rest in peace. One time I said, man, I'm putting on a little bit of weight. He said, nigga, get a bigger shirt and a bigger wallet. Nigga, and I said, okay. I said, okay. Ruined me.
What chick you know that
Fuck
don't
going
really
to the
love
gym and all that. A bigger shirt and a bigger wallet, nigga, and you good.
Women love teddy bears.
We do. We love
We keep
teddy
you warmer
bears.
in the winter. You ain't go roll over on and be like
Absolutely.
like a remote
They
control in
feed
your
us.
back. You slide off the stomach and slide on the, it's an amusement park. It's a ride.
Round Trip just gave the most savage response in the comments.
Oh, my brother did. He's stupid.
So come on, read the response. Let's go.
He said, I'm not going to send her. I'm just going to bend her.
Oh.
Every day, all day, after we done, she going to have ass.
Okay, and that's
Beat it
true
into it.
too.
They gonna beat
So
it.
let me say
They
that
gonna
that's
beat
a
it
true
into
story.
its
Shout out to what's his name?
A round trip.
Shout out to Round Trip. That's true too. So when you can shape your woman, you know that. I'm sure you guys know that because you're older.
No, we dance niggas. We don't know. Break it down for us.
No, I'm not gonna break it down. I'm just saying women can be shaped.
If you don't
Shout
know,
out to the men
now
that
you
know, and shout out to the
nigga.
men that shape their women.
Yeah.
I just say.
So a man can really make the ass fat? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it's in the squats, in the process of what's happening.
Oh,
Now, if you one of them men that just lay on your back like,
Man, you see
okay,
these
then
little
that's
toothpick
another.
legs. I'm walking around here. I'm stumbling around here. I ain't doing no squats. I tell you, I ain't gonna have her doing no
I
squats.
hurt my shoulder.
But if she loves on her man, she's gonna want to fulfill him. So there's a process in riding. You can either ride on your knees or you can either ride on your feet. You ride on your feet, you do the squats, you do the works, it strengthens your core. You ride on your knees, you're just lazy. So that's just what it is. So you guys shape each other. You don't just shape your woman. She shapes you too in the process of she's loving you long time,
Shout
giving
out
you
See,
to
love.
girls
that minute and a half of ride was actually a workout.
That's sacred energy exchange. You gotta know about it.
Hey,
Sex
that
class.
minute and a half was also exercise.
Absolutely.
You know,
Thank me later.
Absolutely.
6 minutes of sex is the equivalent of what I think 4 or 6 hours
6 minutes,
in the
nigga. I
gym.
ain't doing no overtime.
That's overtime. Okay, let's
Anyway.
we can even go down. We can even go down to 20 seconds and 6 seconds. So statistics says that if you hug your
I'm
woman,
here for a good time, not a long time.
if you hug your woman 20 seconds before you leave the house, the endorphins that you guys share
I was
gives you
finna get
4
into that.
years
Oh
of
my
love.
gosh, you just stole my thunder.
It gives you 4 years added to your life. If you kiss your woman for 6 seconds before you leave the house, there's endorphins that you share with your woman. It creates 4 years added to your life. 6 seconds and 20 seconds. So we don't care about your 6 minutes.
So me walking out the door saying, "Hey, blood, I gotta go. I ain't got time for
Oh
that
no,
shit."
it cuts
That-
your
that-
time in
Oh,
half.
so damn, I'm committing suicide.
Absolutely kill yourself.
Oh wow, wow.
Absolutely, it does.
Well, then that means looking at the age I am now, that means I was probably meant to live to be 130.
Hey,
And
that's
I done,
funny.
I done shorted the shit out myself.
Hey, Martin had a little on one of his stand-ups. I know you ain't no Martin fan, but that's my dog.
Yeah, all right.
But he said he said you walk out the house. He said you give her a kiss right before you walk out the door. You say, "Hey, baby, I love you." That nigga said, "Pussy go splash."
And
So
that
that's
adds
true?
life. That is true.
Man, I always been the
It
opposite.
adds life
When
to
I'm
your
ready to mob out the
relationship.
door, I'm ready
Yeah.
to mob, man.
Yeah.
Don't slow me
Because
down,
we from the
man.
mentality, you're like, all right, then she gonna love me when I get
Right.
back. She gonna miss me.
Statistics, you can look it up. It adds years to your life if you take the time out before you walk
That's
out the
the
door
thing.
with your
You
woman.
ready
Any
for the
nigga
4
that's
words?
really
the
about it
4
though,
words.
any nigga that's really about it out here in this grind, really when you in the mix, you really don't got time for that shit.
No, you
Bullshit.
gotta make time. I defer.
You want the 4
No,
words?
if you want fellatio from me, you better make time for 20 seconds and 6 seconds for me in the morning. Period. No, you gotta
4
make time.
words.
That's why women cheat and have side men.
Hey.
Because the side man makes
Make
time
this
for
man.
us. You go to work and you pay the bills and you do everything we need to do. But side niggas make time. Baby, you all right? Baby, I love you.
know what?
Don't they line
Wait.
up?
Come
They
to work,
make
be like,
time
she
for
be
us.
mad again.
I'm like this. I ain't no performing circus monkey. You want all that shit? You better go get you a boyfriend. Now, if you want to live a life though, where there ain't a single problem on this earth you ever gonna face that you can't be defeated because you got a motherfucker like me in your corner. Cool, but all that old extracurricular shit, all that lovey daddy shit, all that Don Juan, the lover man, and all that shit. Yeah, you better go get your side nigga.
You gonna buy her?
From the
You
time
saying
my
she better
eyes
have
wake up in the
she
morning,
better have a rose with an AI?
when I lay back down, I'm in grind mode, and I don't got time for all that soft shit.
So Pharaoh, what the women call you is Build-A-Bear.
I ain't
So
got
what
time for all that
happens
soft
is
shit.
you'll build us up. You'll make sure we straight. You'll put us on Tubi. You'll take pictures of us. You'll build us. So you're considered Build-A-Bear. But you don't have time for our emotions. You don't have time to love us. You don't have time to suck us right and do us right. Hold on here. Hold on.
Hold
on.
The response loaded.
So that's what it's called for you. You get down to business. So you'll get us to where we need. And we'll forever love
But we
you
gotta
because you put us
clarify
in
what
position.
level of female you on though, because it's a spectrum.
Okay, come
like
on, bring it.
I'm just saying. So
Come on, break it down, brother.
No.
I'm break down them 4 words.
Can I hear the 4 words?
Husband, wifey shit.
No, I'm talking about whatever. Cash App, Venmo, whatever.
So I'm a worrying type
If
nigga.
you talking about
I'm
that,
talking about
on his side.
whatever.
See, I'm a worrying type nigga, so I'll be worried about you, your sisters, the kids, this one, my partner. I gotta make sure everybody. I'm one of them type of niggas that I gotta make sure everybody's straight.
That's
In fact,
why you will
I do
forever have
I
love.
do spend a lot of time making sure motherfuckers who straight who don't even give a fuck about themselves.
That's why
Like a
we
nigga
will
tell me
forever
they
love
problems.
him, right?
A nigga tell me they problems, and then I jump in trying to solve shit and blood out and figure some shit out, and he just over here, sipping on something. He ain't even worried about it no more, and I've been up all night trying to figure out the solution. So I do be that, but then again, and sometimes I be trying to relax. Okay, let me try to build things. Let me try to
That's
do
why
things.
we always
But my
gonna love
nature, I've been on this type of path since I was a teenager that I can't. It's like it's my nature. You know, so I can't. So you know, what I'm saying, so at a certain point, I gotta tell people, hey, this is who I am. So if you fuck with me, this what you
And
get.
that's why
You know?
women love you all the time. Since I've been a kid, Pharaoh, you always been the ladies' champ. Since I've been a kid, and they're always gonna love you because you do extra porn, and you extra love on women. And you probably
But that's a
eat
wild
that
concept
coochie
about
good
that.
too
Anyway, but
they
that's a
don't go
wild
nowhere.
concept though about this 20 seconds adds more years and stuff. I never
Oh
heard that shit
no,
before.
it's
Have
real.
you?
4 words.
Oh, the 4 words is nice, guys.
Finish last.
Break that down a little more, brother.
He always says
It's a
that.
marathon. It's
Okay.
not a race.
Okay.
So, and the good guy, make sure she come first.
And that's why you
UM.
guys finish last.
UM.
Can I help you with that method?
OME.
I want to help you with that today.
So, and to your, what you said, 6 seconds, 20 seconds? Yeah, that little bit of random thought, random acts of intimacy go a long way.
But if a person is locked in with you and they loyal, then none of that shit should matter.
Can I help you with the nice guys finish last?
Yeah.
We love nice guys.
Mm-hmm.
We adore you. But you want to know how you can kind of skip the line with us? Just choke us from time to time.
Oh, I didn't say
Snatch us up.
no. See,
Oh, nice guy, like-
no, yeah.
I
See,
put
oh,
every
yeah. No, so yeah. Let me bring it back.
Hold on.
Yeah, let
I'm
me-
just saying, airing
No.
the tires. Me
No,
and my
go
friend,
ahead.
hold on, let me
Go
say
ahead,
this.
go
Me
ahead,
and
'cause
my
I'm a-
girlfriend was stranded in Emeryville.
Yeah,
She
'cause-
calls her friend on the phone. He got AAA, right?
Mhm.
He got AAA. We so ratchet. We don't got AAA at the time. We did not have our lives together. If I tell you this man came riding up on a bicycle and called AAA for us, got the tire fixed,
Splash.
and we was on our way to go see the next niggas. But hold
That
on.
ain't what I
hold
mean.
on.
That's not what I mean when I say nice guys finish last.
Okay, but tell me what you mean. Let me hear. Because
like I said, nice
I'm
guys
mad for
finish.
blood.
That's some wow. That's not what I was talking about. I
Okay.
said nice guys finish last because we make sure our woman come first.
But what's the nice guys finish last?
We don't nut
The
first.
nice guys nut last before the women.
Yeah, let you get yours.
You
first.
get yours.
That's what
How
nice
many?
guys.
Just one?
Hell no.
Several?
You give her a few before you get one.
It's only sexual.
Shout out to
How
you.
you make sure you get repeat visits?
I got a
Do you,
question.
hold on, let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question.
It's levels to this shit.
Yeah, I said nice guys finish
I got a
last.
question for Lana.
Hold on, because
Okay.
let me
I
ask you a
said
question. Let me
I'm
finish.
still mad for blood. You said why?
Yeah, why?
Because that was
That's
her
tell
move.
her-
That
tell her-
was my
shit.
move.
Tell her why, Shizzle.
That was
Why I'm
my
mad
move
for
that
blood.
pulled up.
But that's
You
to
know
the.
why? But I just want to say, you know why he came and got me and I was stranded? Because it's reciprocated. I take care of him too. We take care of each other no matter what. I don't care
There it
about
is.
what bro. He don't care about what nigga. We got our own relationship and we fuck with.
Every
There
nigga
it is.
cares about the other nigga. They
No,
just
they
don't.
don't.
They
They
just
don't.
No, they
They
just.
don't.
We
Y'all
just
love-
know
they-
we don't
y'all
have
be
the
wanna-
authority. But if we have the authority to say, "Oh, blood, cut that nigga off," we gonna say, "Blood, cut that nigga off." Even if he ain't a threat, we still gonna be like, "Nah, cut that nigga off."
Keeping it
Because
playing.
you're not gonna walk in the door with bags telling me you just came for Target to try to kiss me on the cheek,
girls
and you
are
probably just
players.
came to see a dog.
But that's what we have been doing. We went to go see
Exactly.
Dog because
First of all, we
'Cause
good.
they
We
need that.
sneaky.
because at
Y'all
the
not.
end of the
Y'all
day,
dogs.
but wait,
They
we
need
do
that.
go creep.
Mm-hmm.
Because
course
at
they
the
do.
end of the day, we're not satisfied at home. I'm gonna tell you
Something ain't
why.
happening. That's why nice guys.
I'm gonna
finish
tell
last.
you why. Because men are selfish today. They rather get on top of us and and we left like, what in the hell just happened? And he done rolled over and went to sleep. Meanwhile, we're laying there with all these thoughts of our body has not been penetrated. Our body has not been fulfilled. Neither have you stimulated my mind today to figure out how was my day? What happened to me today? How much money, babe, you made today? Did you make your quota today? Did you, how was your interview today? Y'all so selfish to where y'all getting a nut. Babe, can you make me some tacos? Nigga, no. Can you make me some tacos? Babe, I done went got an interview. I done did spa treatments today. On top of that, I work for OUSD. So I done took care of somebody else's kids today. Babe, rub my feet, Dad. Rub my hair. Love on me. Put yourself on the back burner from time to time. That's all we
in that
asking for.
situation with you where we
What's them
like
4 words I
living
said?
together like
Nice
that.
guys finish
Man, I feel
last.
like you
Shout
need
out to the
like,
nice guys.
You need to listen to your woman and like do, you know what I mean? It's levels to the shit. Like it depends. Like, you know what I mean? Like if that's your wife and you know what I mean? Like, is that your wife? Is that your girlfriend? Is that somebody you just fucking on?
So
you know what
real,
I mean?
do
Like,
we have to put titles to it?
yes, you do. That's
Tell
very
me
important.
why.
Because men are literal. So
That's very
if
important.
you a jump off, if I categorize you as a jump off, you're going to be a jump off.
Or I might have one of you.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
If
But
I
when-
categorize you as this one, like for instance, if you're on a certain category, you call me and say you need AAA, I'm not riding a bike across the street for you. In fact, I might even tell you, let me hit you right back and then send you the voicemail because I'm not doing shit. But if you that one, I might have to make her ride with me to come save you if that's what I got to do.
And that's what we call a family.
You know what I'm saying? So like Real was saying, it's levels.
It is levels.
Not everybody that maybe we are supposed to be close with is going to still get that close treatment.
Yeah.
There's some people I go outside and catch a bullet for, and there's some people I'm going to slide out the back door, and they're going to be like, Blood, I was looking for you. Was you?
Got you.
Was them niggas out there looking for you? Man, I didn't know. I had to
I
get the
feel
Panda
like
Express.
If I put a
My
ring
love
on
a
you,
little
then I need to figure
They all
out
love
whatever
me.
I gotta fucking
Well,
figure
Your
out.
collar when you
to
talk
make
like
this
that.
happen. If I ain't got no ring on you, if I ain't planning to put no ring on you, and I know you ain't really tripping off putting no ring on me, then we on some whole other shit.
Okay,
and
Real, so what's ring status? Let us know.
ring status is like
Yeah.
I promise to God, like I'm gonna do my best.
No, when hold on.
Now
When
I
I'm put a real effort in it.
hold on. When I say what's ring status, what do you look for to
I'm
put on a
saying
ring?
I promise to do.
Loyalty.
I ain't go. I promise to be.
Or you didn't stuttered a little too.
I look for
Yeah,
loyalty.
no, I'm because it's a podcast. I'm being funny, but like if I put a ring on you, I'm planning on
But
doing
is
my
that
fucking
something you
best.
want?
If I'm planning, if I
Because
think
I feel
you're
like you
of
guys
that
actually
material, if
fucking-
I don't think, if you and I know, a
If you're
woman
ready
gonna
for
know,
it.
like you already know if a nigga not gonna fuck with you. I feel like you should
You
know,
gonna come on
like
camera.
after a
You
certain
talking.
amount of time, like
Mhm.
okay, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
bring you on.
You gotta come up.
I just feel like it is a difference. If I decide to put a ring on somebody, like it's gonna be for real, for real.
So hold on, real. So y'all want my girl to come up? She could pull up a chair.
Yes.
Pull up a chair, Lana. Come on, join us.
Come on.
Cause she talking shit, y'all, from the
Yeah.
crowd.
Okay.
And
She's
we
saying
go
her. She's saying her
crazy.
version of reality.
I want to know what's going on. I
My
gotta
thing
know.
is this: when we
You
go back
scoot
to
that way so she
when
can.
we get to talking about when we
Nah,
get
don't move that.
Oh, okay.
Don't
That's the
touch
camera.
that.
scoot this way.
You scoot
and then
that
let her
way.
slide
And
in
then
right
let her
there.
slide her chair in.
Now,
She can come right here.
but she gotta come all the way in so she'll be on camera.
Come on, Lana.
Now, when I say
Yeah.
ring status,
Yeah.
when like basically ring status means
Yeah, I'm trying to get
means someone that I can sacrifice for
Bring
and
it
not
up,
feel
yeah.
nothing about it.
Am I in here?
You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's what the ring status to me means. That means somebody that
You in.
I'm willing to sacrifice for,
Oh, your chair
and
is
there
low.
can be no
Yeah,
no
real
expectations
well. You
on
got
my
another
part.
chair from me?
Stand up.
No.
You don't gotta sit down. Stand up.
That's
Who said that? I want to stand up. I want to be cute sit down.
Okay.
Y'all doing too much.
Okay.
Nah.
you
Now, Tamara, what does ring status mean to you?
So I've been married before.
Okay.
Ring status means
Well,
to
that's a
me,
good thing.
my husband
right.
just took care of everything.
Now, who was
So
more?
I
who
was a
did who?
soccer mom.
Was you more
I
into
didn't have
him,
to
or was he more
work.
into you?
He was more into me. I didn't like him at all. But the people at the church told me that I was gonna burn in hell if I didn't marry him, and I was shacking up. So I listened to them.
Well, we don't want you to go to hell.
Excuse me.
What's
and
up,
I'm
Thomas?
just telling you I got married. That's what happened. So
Mhm.
when I figured out that my marriage wouldn't save me from Jesus, I left him. Because what about all the other 100 things that's wrong with me? What about those things? So I'm not with my
You know,
husband
church
no
folks
more.
only be worried about certain things. This dude could be a murderer over here. This dude could be selling heroin, this and that. But if this person over here is gay, they going to hell. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what it was.
Right.
Church people is really only worried about sexual things. Oh, y'all shacking up? Okay, cool. Y'all got to get married. But if you get married
Y'all
and you having and you sleep and you sleeping with
swap.
and you sleeping with several women in the church, they're not gonna necessarily tell you you're going to hell. So
But when
church
you-
people really trip on sexual
But
things.
when you sleep with women in the church, you get glorified for that. But
They do
we
call you
veered
bishop.
off. We veered
Yeah,
off from
Well,
that.
actually, let's ask Lana. Lana, what's ring status to you?
I don't think y'all want to know.
We asked.
That's why you standing here.
Man, we got an eclipse. I can't even, I'm not even in the.
Yeah, you need to scoot over now. I'm like, yeah, no. Scoot over some. Yeah, scoot that way.
Okay.
Go that way. There you go,
Come
Fly.
on, Rick.
Lana was lightweight
Really?
kicking.
So-
Lana was
Okay.
like,
So ring status
about
to
the
me
Janet
is
Jackson.
someone that's loyal.
you about the Janet Jackson.
Am I? Oh,
You
I'm
can
sorry.
come. Oh yeah,
Lord.
come this way, son.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
y'all good. No, you on? You good? Yeah.
I just want. She said we don't want to hear it.
Dude, I got
Come on, you was
ruined.
kicking in like a
Somebody
sad from
that's
over there.
loyal, a team player. And we got a team player. That's what it is. And it, on every level, it ain't no 60, 40, 50, 50. Like, we together. And we
Okay, I hear you on the
yeah.
50-50. Now, we just had some brutal honesty right here. For most people that you end up on ring status with, are you more into them or they more into you?
It fluctuates, though. It's not, we have different seasons. Maybe I'll be more into him during this time. He done made me fall in love. And it
He
don't
did a
just,
nice guy move.
Exactly.
Nice
maybe.
guy finished last.
know,
I ain't never
'cause
had
if
one of them.
Really?
One of them
Oh, you
seasons.
ain't never
No,
had
I
one
never
from
had
East
a-
Upland.
I ain't never
Shout
had
out to Lana. Bye.
What you call
Mm.
it?
Go. Thank you.
Okay. My first, now I got to get put back
Yeah,
over
bye.
No, no.
Yeah.
Stay
She,
on.
no.
there. Oh, okay.
She can go from there.
She gotta have her opinion, baby.
She got her opinion over there.
You kicking her off the show?
Yeah.
I got 86. Quick.
Quick.
You must have said some wild shit when I wasn't paying attention. She must say, I'm going to have to play this back later on because I think I missed some wild shit.
I was just saying.
So what's your issue? What you feeling? What?
About what?
I'm confused. Why you joking?
Was it the 50-50 question or the who's more to
with
who?
my girl?
No, we
But
talking
it
about
ain't
on the
always
relationship
50-50.
the relationship
It's
question.
like, you know.
Because some
No,
people
it's
say
nothing with her. That we've been rocking for how many years?
I know it's jokes.
For
But no, I'm
years.
saying,
It's
I'm
all
asking,
jokes. Yeah.
I'm asking about the question
Yeah.
because,
What
like
about
you
it?
said,
White out. What's
you
happening?
said he was more into you. Is that your normal thing? And then she said it fluctuates season to season. So I want to get your opinion. Do it fluctuate? Because in some relationships, it's always one person is more into the other one. And that's not to say like
It all
it's not to
depends
say this
who
person
you
ain't
are.
super.
It all
Like I know
depends
some
who
niggas that's
you
super
are.
loyal. Like this is their woman, right? They'll jump in front of a train for, her, but it's obvious that she loved that nigga more than he loved her.
Right.
So a lot of the shit, everything she do for him is love. Everything he do for her is what a nigga supposed to do.
Right.
Like I'm supposed to provide the
No,
house.
it
I'm
all
supposed to protect you.
depends.
So now we getting down to the.
But I'm not
the
emotional
crux of
on
the
it.
whole real what yeah.
Okay.
We on some real shit though now.
Hold on. No. So, being born and raised from East Oakland,
Mm-hmm.
you have a different perspective about relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So in Atlanta, they got a different perspective. In Ohio, Texas,
In Atlanta, women truly do cater to you.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 4 or 5 of them. They'll even team up to cater to you.
And that'd be a whole family to cater to you.
Mm-hmm.
We're from East Oakland, so we're pretty much aggressive about our men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But in East Oakland,
Hold
we growing
on.
up, a
Wait,
man
wait,
didn't
wait.
necessarily have to provide, but he needed to be able to, if she said, I'm going to go get my nigga, you better be able to show up and show out. You ain't paid their bill, nothing that. But when she say, oh, I'm finna go get my nigga, you better come around that corner with everything blazing. And it don't matter if it's supposed to be so-and-so or some notorious motherfucker. You better go knock that nigga down.
No, so
You got to be a protector in East Oakland.
You
Not
do.
necessarily a provider.
You got to
So-
make sure I have a pistol. You got to make sure I'm tucked in, and you got to make sure I'm satisfied at the end of the night, and you got to make sure my stomach is full. That's
White
it.
out.
Shout out to Whiteout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bay Life Radio. Shout
Yeah,
out to
you
y'all
work.
for tapping in. That's my
Shout out to
family.
Melva.
Shout out
Hi,
to Melva.
Hello.
So yeah, I guess you're right. It do depend on where you at, because you do have to have. In fact, that's another thing. Like in South Central and Compton, she's probably the bills is being paid off a housing authority and the county check.
Right,
You
right.
basically there to provide dick and protection.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
if somebody
whoa,
get out of pocket, you got to be a
Whoa,
nigga that
whoa,
got a
whoa,
reputation
whoa.
that don't play.
Whoa. Hold on.
Provide
That's
entertainment.
the problem now, Pharaoh, with you guys. Hold on.
No, not me.
Hold on.
I've been a go-getter
Let
since I
me
got off
say
the
this.
porch.
So now I'm in the media industry.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hard for me to put my feet on the floor. You want to know why?
These comments, wow. we've been excited.
What's
Oh, yeah,
up, Melva?
You want to know why it's been hard for me to dig my feet in the pavement?
Why's that?
Because I won't deep throat. I won't do Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
I won't lock you up in the office and bend over on your desk. I won't slide with you after the show. I won't slide up your body. I won't give you no fellatio. So for those
So you
women,
some type of superhuman that's
no.
immune to those?
Hold on. No, I don't want to be known as, oh yeah, Tamara, you can get her and knock her and
Right.
bend her over. I don't want to be
It's-
known as, oh, that's Wooty Woo hit that. No, I don't want to be known as that. So it's taking me a
Respect.
little longer
It's all right.
to build a status in this industry because the things I won't do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What? I want to have standards. I want my face card to be good at the end of the day. I don't want to walk in the door of the podcast like, oh, she goes stupid. She a goer.
Right.
No. She handle her business. She about
That's
her
true.
business.
Respect.
That's what I want when I walk in the door. Now, back in the day, I can't say nothing about that.
Yesterday.
I got my partner in crime with me tonight.
I'm over there like,
I
wait,
got
you didn't
my
want me ever? Don't
partner
put me in there.
I got my
I'm over there like, don't put me in
That's
there.
my partner in crime. Now, she didn't see...
She already confessed about sending that simp on a bicycle.
Yeah. That's my partner in
she's
crime.
a gangster. She's a player. We respect that.
But yeah,
Oh, look,
that's
she
my
did
girl.
like you because she still defending he
Yeah.
wasn't no simp. All right, hey, my bad.
Yeah, that's my
It
partner
was what
in
it
crime.
was.
But
Everybody,
that's
if
back
you know
in
to
the
get
day.
down, that's what it be.
But when you want to be a businesswoman and transition, you gotta have a different
But
mindset.
in the industry, there are
True that.
certain expectations.
Okay, let me hear the expectations.
Well, I mean,
That we supposed to and bend over and get the
No, but-
daddy.
no. But there are some women who come in so standoffish. I'm not doing it. That they so unapproachable that you can't even have a conversation with them because you be like, well, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute.
No, I don't
I'm
want to
trying
be
do
like that. But
business
y'all
with you.
make it hard for us.
No, but as professional men,
Yeah.
that's kind of insulting when you legit like, okay, I'm
We
trying to do this
businessmen. We won't
business
do
move
that.
with you, be in this video or be in this movie, and you like, I'm gonna tell you off top, I'm not sucking no dick, and you like,
Damn,
damn,
man, say that. You be like, man, say that conversation.
I don't even like
Say
you
that
like
conversation
that.
for
You
that
don't gotta
nigga.
say
I don't
that,
even
though.
want you on my dick like that. Like,
Yeah,
But
say
you
that
don't even gotta
conversation
say
for that
that,
nigga.
but
True. It's
I
a
get it,
double-edged
real.
sword.
Maybe you not wanted, but other men are like that.
Yeah, no.
Like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
been
saying that,
times
so
I
that's
done
no
did a
man.
business deal at 3:00, and at 8:00 he was inboxing me talking about what's up with Netflix and chill. But I thought we was just gonna have
right,
a,
right.
Why he didn't ask at 3:05?
see this why I love you.
But see, but there's a
Why you
there's
wait
a-
till it?
there's a
Time
flip
wasted
side to
is. I'm just
Okay,
saying. You
let's
don't
hear
ask.
the-
You ask
There's
early.
a, there's a
Let's hear
flip,
the
there's a
flip
flip
side.
side to that, though,
Okay,
right?
let's hear it.
Like a lot of cats that's in the entertainment business sometimes have a touch of narcissism, and there's a little bit of ego involved, right? So if you are dealing with a woman on a business level and she's showing no signs of attraction to some cats, oh, this bitch, you think I'm not all that? So it becomes an ego thing. And it might not even be nothing that you did as a woman, but you might be giving off subliminal message like, nah, nigga, I ain't gonna fuck you. So any man worth his salt, if a woman basically gives you the look like you ain't qualified, oh, hold on, bitch, what you think this is?
No, but
You
see,
know?
y'all reading it wrong.
Well, we got male
We giving
egos.
you the
I'm blind. I don't
look
read the
because
I just
we
keep it a buck.
see this nice guys finished last. Come here, sweetheart.
Keeps it a buck. I don't. I
Male
don't deal
ego
with
is
all
a
that.
motherfucker.
But no, we don't even think like that. That's
But
the
men
thing.
No
think
ego.
like that. That's men are from Mars, women are from
No,
Venus
no,
or
no.
I got
whatever.
one question about a man.
What's
Real
your
men-
question?
My question is, are real men simple?
Very much
Because they
so.
said,
Not necessarily, but they
Or-
straightforward.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
want to know
simple.
because they say real men is simple. The fuck
Well,
niggas
you
are
in
the
a
ones that's
relationship?
bums or whatever. They come in
Shout
with
out to
a
her.
motive.
She got her own women.
So
See, my thing is,
I
I'm so
tell you
I'm
what
so
it is,
straight.
and
I'm
you
so
say yes or no,
straightforward
and
that
it's no,
you know.
it's no side shit. It's no bullshit. It's just like
So you gonna let us know and then.
But also, you got to remember when you come in, when you're a straightforward type of person, and you coming in a straightforward
you
manner,
don't get tired
you can
slashed by
also-
selling a person a dream, giving them some.
So you want me to give us the option? You gonna tell us the truth and then it's up to us
Why
to
lie?
fall in place.
I don't want my life complicated.
Why
So I'm
lie?
gonna tell you what time it is.
Why
We
lie?
don't want our life complicated. Mr. Farrell.
However, you also, when you get to a certain
That's about
age
it
and you
being a
deal with
nice
people
guy.
on a straightforward level, you also have a certain level of discernment.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Not everybody got that level of discernment. Not everybody even
if you're a real nigga, you're gonna have it.
possess discernment. No, no.
Real men.
No,
You're gonna have a certain
no.
level of discernment. Well, this is what I mean by that. Like this is like this. If I can spot somebody who ain't got no good intentions from a mile away, I might not always know exactly what the angle is, how they coming, but I can feel
Over
that, and I
time.
can know, and then I can categorize it like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with this person to this level because that might be beneficial for the team, or I'm not gonna fuck with that. So a person might then view me as simple because I'm gonna be pretty much like, hey, knock off the bullshit. What are we trying to do here? You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be kind of straightforward, but you're also gonna be able to put people in a context.
Listen,
A simple
my-
nigga just
my-
do
Real,
it.
what them comments looking like over there?
my daddy is from the West and my mama is from
Oh.
the East.
Oh, you got a cold
I've
mixture.
seen
That's
a
why you're so
lot of-
fine over there, like
I've
that.
seen-
I don't know.
Thank you, baby.
Sheesh.
I've seen a
I
lot.
told y'all she slick with the
I've
mouthpiece.
seen a lot of stuff in my life, and one thing that I've seen about pimping, and I don't condone pimping, because this is a
Pimp will sell
family
his
show.
ass. I'm a Mac.
Kinda.
Bullshit.
Pimping what?
But what I
Pimp
will
will
say
sell
is
his
that
ass.
He
Um,
will.
a Mac,
I'm universal.
See, what's
Well,
this
that-
pimp slander?
a Mac pimp,
Yeah, I see
whatever
what I
you want to
said.
be, they let the females know, hey yo, this is what I got going on, and you can ride with it or you could not. You know what I mean? And like I seen that growing up. Like I seen the Macs and the pimps be like, hey, I got all these women, and like a woman gonna choose to like be the ones that's being sneaky and doing all the bullshit. Like those is the ones that always had the problems and.
And
I'm
those
trying
are
to
ones
get into
that
heaven,
get
so I
left.
ain't got
Let me,
time for all that
but
misleading
hold
that
on,
you
You
but
can,
say.
be, you can be about it,
Real,
and you can
shout
be
out
without
to
it.
you
But the
because
worst thing you can do is doubt it. That's all I'm
But shout out to Real because I've always been attracted to those type of men. I'm gonna tell you why, because they so honest. Whether it's brutal, whether it's sweet or sugar coated, they just gonna tell you what it is off the rip. And a lot of men not honest.
Alana
They
said she like men
liars.
tell her dreams and fairy tales.
Did
I
you
never
say
said
that?
that.
She didn't say
I'm just
that.
putting words in her mouth. But let's say she said it.
I never
Okay,
said
we
that.
gonna reel this thing in.
I'm lying on
Shout
you. but
out to the pimps and the 304s. We mess with y'all all day. But we gonna reel this back in, okay? So
Put the
shout out
work
to
in the
you.
bag.
He gonna say, I like this.
I'm looking forward to working with
Y'all
you.
mad at me because
Mhm.
I like
On-
loyalty.
Nothing wrong with that. Loyalty
I
is
like
the shit.
to build a relation with that person, and I don't care about
Lonnie,
nothing
you
else.
full
When
of
we
it.
together, we
Girl, bye.
I'm just saying,
Lonnie,
like,
stop it, girl.
if we gonna
So
make
she
it
like
work,
that
I'm
slick talk too,
just
huh?
saying,
Who,
we
this
gonna
one?
look
Yeah.
out for each other,
So-
we
Oh,
gonna be
this one ain't no
reciprocated.
joke
We
right
gonna
here.
do
You
what
better
we
watch
do.
out.
We
This
gonna
one
fuck with
tearing
how we
down the
fuck with.
churches, the
Like,
deacons.
what? Y'all know what time
Yeah.
we in right now.
Stop you calling Lana boo.
Like,
So-
you know what time we in right now.
To bring it in some more.
Right.
Because we started with your
Okay,
your
so
fix
let's
and
reel
body
it back
shop.
here. I'm sorry.
We
I'm
don't-
good.
Come on, let's.
No, this is we don't script nothing. This free flowing conversation. We mess around
Okay.
be here till 9 o'clock.
We
Okay.
I consider it
And
Atlantic
it's seven.
Ocean right
Okay.
now.
No, he
We're-
tripping.
So yeah, so
We
this
go.
is what I have going on. I'm sorry.
So you got All In Radio.
All In
'Cause,
Radio. So let me tell
Yeah,
you
we
about
did
that.
get off track.
Shout out,
Fuck it now.
shout out to All In Radio. Shout out to Aunt. Shout out to Burns. Shout out to all my family at All In Radio. So I started at Bay Life.
Right.
With
Shout out to
Igor and
my guy.
Whiteout.
Whiteout.
So-
What it do?
I went in. What it do? So I
Yeah.
went into Bay Life Radio as a co-producer for
Mm-hmm.
Whiteout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then Igor offered me my own show.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing my own show. It's been like 2 years now.
Okay.
And
What's
so
the show called?
so my show was called Awfully Amazing Podcast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's Awfully Amazing Hour now that I'm leaked in with All In Radio.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you've been doing this 2 years.
I
out to
started
school.
Tamara the Brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Tamara the Brand kind of covers and falls under everything I do. Spa treatment, media, and I'm getting ready to work with Pharaoh on a documentary of being Oakland raised.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Serving Two Daddies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about.
How I log in?
That sounds good.
What I gotta
And the documentary
So-
is about honestly serving Christ and serving the devil. And I've always grew up thinking that I can work the
You're a
fence.
church girl.
and
You was
work
feeding
both.
both wolves?
You a
I've
church
been in
girl
church
gone
my
bad?
whole life. No, gone bad. No, I'm not no church girl gone bad. I'm church girl gone right. I'm the champion's choice.
Mm.
No. It's no gone bad. I'm just being myself. See, here's the thing. People think when you go to church, you have to be Hail Mary, full of grace.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what
raised
it
in
says?
Saint. No, it's not what it says.
Okay.
It says a sinner is saved by his grace. It said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's what it
Okay.
says. It says I'm in the image of my Father. So yeah, I'm
What
gonna
about
have
the
a
mother?
shot.
Speak.
I'm gonna be myself because God says, "Come as you are into the kingdom. Let me do the work for you."
Mhm.
So I grew up in church. Yes, I am a church girl. I'm church raised, but I also have a characteristics of my other father that I've chose, which is the devil. So,
Whoa.
when you combine the two, you get a mixture of me.
Wish I had some
What?
pearls.
Sweet
I'll
and
clutch 'em.
sauce. And I'm gonna
You
tell
get
you
that
that
at
I've tried
3 in
to
the
mix
morning.
the two. They don't mix. So you'll hear about it in the documentary. Shout out to
Okay.
Pharaoh for helping me with this project.
Mm.
Shout out to y'all. Catch the documentary. It's called Oakland Raised Serving Two Daddies.
Looking forward to it.
That sounds like.
I think I'm hitting them with
Emmy
one more.
Award-winning.
Looking forward to it.
Like them old folks, they just can't say nothing. To everything
And
they
then,
hear.
so I tried to do a book.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do a book. It just didn't work. I think like my ADHD kicked in, my insecurities kicked in. And again, when you a woman doing this work by yourself, it's hard to find help.
You don't have a
Help
support
that
system.
don't want to grope you and slap your behind and get some fellatio from you.
All three or one out of the three?
All of them.
Damn.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
I done oomphed y'all about 16 times.
So shout out to you guys for having
What's up,
me.
Reese?
You can catch me on all
What's up,
platforms again.
Tell 'em where you can
Tamara the Brand at Instagram.
Tell-
Open Door Spa.
You know you need to spell it out for
Also,
me. 'Cause ain't no
okay,
underscores in
Tamara TAMARA underscore the THE _brand BRAND. You can also catch me on Open Door Spa OPENDOORSPA Spa 2 on Instagram. And Miss Bless, you can catch me on all platforms. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate Cognac Confessions from having me.
Sure.
I think it's always a vibe.
Now you
when
got
we're
so many
here.
things going on.
I do.
What's your main thing? Like it's 2 years from
All
now,
in,
and
all in radio is my main thing.
okay, being a
Media,
personality.
yes,
You wanna
being a
give out where they can find
personality,
you
that's
at?
my main thing. Absolutely.
What drew you to it? Or this is just always something that.
What drew me to media?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's in my blood, and I'll tell you a story before we log off.
Go for it.
So my mom has a superior janitorial and maintenance company.
Mm-hmm.
She's always had that. So my mom was a janitor.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a contract with that church off of 73rd. When you come off of 73rd and you make that right,
Mm-hmm.
it's that big cathedral church. My mom had a contract with them to clean up every Saturday. So I had to go with her to clean up. So I found myself cleaning up extra fast so I can get in the pulpit and hold the mic and preach to the masses that did not yet exist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in my blood to do that. So now I get to hold the mic and I'm on All In Radio and the masses exist today.
So that was what they call foreshadowing.
That was foreshadowing. So it's in my blood to do that. My mom took me all around the Bay Area, and I quoted this Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff poem.
And Harriet would have shot a lot of you niggas.
And so would I. And I did that. I went all around. And so growing up, I've always had a mic in front of me. I graduated, a fun fact that you don't know about me, I graduated from ministry school. I put myself
What?
through ministry school and graduated.
you
So I
got your
have a
doctorate of
license.
divinity?
Absolutely.
All right,
So y'all didn't hear me in the church, but y'all gonna hear me in the studio. Shout out to all
You
you
still
radio.
spreading the word.
Absolutely. And I always will. But I spread the word with a little twist because I'm learning how not to serve two daddies. I'm still learning. I ain't grafted yet, but I'm still learning.
So please be patient
I'm
with
trying
me.
to compute, nigga. My brain is old.
Man, talk about can't judge a book by its cover.
You gotta read.
Absolutely. And be careful who
It's
you
in the
put in the
fine-
box.
It's in the fine print.
Don't put in the people in the box by how they look, their definement. Judge. You have to feel people's spirit, and when you feel people's spirit, you have to tap into your own. So shout out to y'all for tapping in today. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for Pharaoh and Real. And thank you for my favorite guy. All
And thank
guys
you for
finish
Lana
alive.
blessing us with her
And shout out
presence
to
and opinion.
Lana for coming in today, having my girl back. Let me tell y'all a story about her.
Yeah,
So,
tell us.
Me and Lana have been friends for many years.
Mm-hmm.
We've cut each other off.
Mm-hmm.
We mess with each other. We cut each other off.
Mm-hmm.
We mess with each other. And her coming here with me tonight let me know, and I realized that
She with you.
that's my real ass bitch. She
But
with
you
me.
didn't realize
That's
that on
my-
that trip to Miami that time?
No, that trip to Miami was with somebody else that tried to fight me. It wasn't with Lana. No, she been.
I was
so-
just throwing that out there because all girls have a girls trip to Miami. They go,
Oh, it was
wow.
a trip to Miami, huh, Lana? And
I just came back
so
from Miami.
I did go to Miami with a girlfriend, and she ended up fighting me, and she was my good girlfriend.
Wow.
So even shout out to you, no
Shout out
harsh
to them
feelings.
fake ass reality shows that make all girl trips seem to do.
Yeah,
Man,
like
girls
what
trips
the
end
heck?
badly. Girls trips always end
Right, I don't
wildly.
understand.
And girls trips really be going for that outside dick. Y'all niggas, y'all better know about it.
Oh,
Okay, not all girls go
Yes,
for
they do.
outside dick.
Some of y'all
No,
tell
they
yourselves
don't.
that's not why y'all going.
No, that's not what. You guys are
Swear
clueless.
to nice guys.
We're clueless.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Nice guys.
everybody
I'm
don't go
I'm
for
president of Nice
picnics
Guys Club. I
on
know
the
a lot.
trip.
So
What
nice.
about if
That's
you
why
want to
I
go on a
said
girls
she's
trip
that
and
nice.
get your peace of mind together?
No,
What if you
not
want to
that
go on a
nice.
girls
I'm
trip
okay.
and realize
All
that you
right.
can
I do
sleep by
well.
Not
yourself?
that nice.
Or sleep
do
with
well.
each
Come
other.
on.
Yeah, something going on.
Okay.
Sit in my bubble.
Clearly, I don't know nothing
I
about
like
this.
girls trips where they
I
decide
seen
they
a,
wanna
I
sleep
seen
with
a
each
post
other.
on Instagram, and it said strictly dickly. And so shout out to y'all. They said we haven't heard that in a minute.
Oh yeah, I seen that
Strictly
post.
dickly.
Well, let's do a poll.
Yes, please.
Your
Yeah,
last
yeah.
3 girl trips, did you make it all the way from
I never
Off
slept
the
with
plane.
nobody.
And
to
the
back
women
on the
disappoint.
plane?
Never slept
and
with
nothing
nobody.
jumped
What
off?
about you, Lana? Never slept with nobody, right? Never slept with nobody.
Boy in Jamaica.
What? And
Okay.
did not
You was
sleep
in Jamaica
with
and
nobody.
nothing jumped off.
And did not sleep
No
with
raft
nobody.
trip, no
I
raft.
didn't
I
say
did
everybody
raft
does.
and everything. I did
Huh?
everything.
Everybody doesn't participate all the time.
Yeah, everybody don't
There's
think
no
that.
absolutes.
Why? But why do y'all think that all we think about is penis? That's
I didn't
not
say that.
all
What
we
did I-
think about.
You did not
We
hear me?
don't
Did I say
care
that?
about what
Not
y'all
you,
got
you said
between
that.
y'all
Oh,
legs.
I didn't say that.
We going to get a bag
But he
wherever we
talking
go.
about girls.
Y'all
Lana,
need
you want to
consistency.
get
It's
a
a
bag
road
where you
trip.
go?
Y'all need a shoulder to lean
Lana
on.
is
They
telling
talking
us
about
that
girl
she
on
was in
girl.
Jamaica 7 days.
Uh-huh.
She was in Jamaica 7 days
You
I had
get-
a ball.
and didn't get to meet
Yeah,
No,
we don't
I
care about
Dexter
that.
St. John.
Nobody
That was
cares
the
about
red
that.
thing, not the
Okay, so
No,
let
there's
me
nothing
say
wrong with
this
that.
too.
I get it.
And we gonna end with this and we gonna go.
Why we ended?
Okay.
Women
Okay, why we
that
ended?
have
Look
had
at
a long sexual drive and a cold sexual drive in her 20s and 30s,
I didn't bring
once
my
she
book.
cross over and getting ready to go into her 40s, she don't care about what y'all talking about between y'all legs. I done got
What's
my
she
little
on
thrill and
after that?
drill, a bag,
Oh, she wants
a
the bag.
career.
You getting
So
a
she
bag
like,
on a girl's
never
trip
mind me.
on a
For
vacation.
Me, yeah, I'm networking. So here's the thing. This is what I'm doing on the vacation. If I go to Miami, what podcasts do we have in Miami? What doors can I open? Can y'all give me a little bag for a walkthrough? Can I do an interview with you? Can I pay you? Can we link? That's what I'm on.
Well,
No,
y'all
okay.
is obviously
There are
more
exceptions
pure-
to the
more-
rule.
more- y'all is
There are
obviously
exceptions to the
more
rules.
pure
Once
and
again,
enlightened human
Yeah.
beings who are doing the Lord's work. Niggas, when they get off the plane, they yelling where the
No.
hoes at.
I'm
It's
yelling.
not
I
true.
serve 2 daddies, and I'm learning how to just serve
And
one.
it's-
And so I can't have a relationship until I learn how to serve one daddy.
There you go.
I've
I
only
like that
been
thought
faithful
process.
in a relationship
You have to
one
be.
time in my whole life.
Oh,
I have never
I
been
understand.
faithful
Damn.
in a
I got a
relationship.
question.
Shout out to Jason Nation. That's the only person
Lana
I've
was
ever
faithful
been
to the nigga
faithful
on the
to.
bike.
I got a question for
You
you.
said that?
So,
This is
Yeah,
what
she
men
said
want
it.
to know.
What?
So you said you
Well, we
only
was
been
together.
faithful.
Faithful one time.
So okay.
And I was even married real, and I wasn't faithful to my
So
husband.
what all the
You
friends you
wasn't just a
got,
player. You crushed a lot.
all the friends you got, like
Yeah,
don't name no names,
I'm
real
not.
instances,
no names.
just from since you
Friends.
was in elementary.
Yeah.
What percentage of your friends?
So all
would
you
say
niggas that was in love with
share
her,
that
you
same
got played
opinion?
like a fiddle.
None. Absolutely not.
Really?
No. All my friends, that's what we do. We skip around, skip to Malou. And then when you get the cognac and you turn into what? Backpack.
Wait. So you saying none of your friends share your same views?
No.
You the only one.
That's why I roll by myself all the time. I'm always by myself. Shout out to Lana for coming with me today. But if you catch me out real, I'm always by myself.
Yeah.
You know why? Because women don't share the same views as me.
So what I'm saying, okay.
So if you don't share the same views as me, why would I bump shoulders with you? So you can tank how I feel and what I got going on. No, you keep that toxic shit over there. Absolutely.
That's real. That's why I got 86 because my views is different.
Yeah.
Slightly.
So we can be real about what's going on.
Slightly.
Yeah, I have my own outlook in my own mind.
But that's
y'all
why I
supposed
love
to.
her though.
And it's nothing.
But that's why I
Because
love
a real
her.
friend don't require you to conform to them.
Exactly.
No, that's why I could
Yeah.
be myself with her. Like if I want to get ratchet and we want to disappear, this the one I could do it with. You can't do that with everybody. You can't expect all women to hold your secrets and be valued to you. You can't expect it. But I know this one. I know I could catch a cold freeway with her and do many things.
Well, that's a true friend.
And that's my friend.
Diamond Louise.
I know
So
a lot
shout
of
out
men
to
that
her.
have like,
And everything in
you know what I'm
between.
saying,
Yeah,
like
everything in
multiple
Fresh like lemon
homies
squeeze.
that they would put in the same like category and like the same category. And
Or
but
like a
for
candy
women, I've noticed
And I
that
am nice.
women only might have
Very.
one.
Okay, nice.
Uh-huh.
Like
I'm
women
humbly
have
cocky.
one girl that's in that
Exactly, like
category,
myself.
whereas I
Okay.
might have like 10 that I'm
Right.
like, I know he'll die for me. I know if some shit went off,
No,
he'll
we
take,
just
like,
got one.
If it's some real shit going on, he ain't finna like it's all for.
No.
It's all gonna be for me and
We
him.
just got that
Like,
one.
but like with women, I be feeling like they be like, no, it's just me and her, and
No.
the rest of them females is just like on an island.
Absolutely. Yep. So
You think so?
I just like to rock by myself real because guess what?
But
When
what do
you do
think?
stuff
But we
by
trying to
yourself,
learn, though,
nobody will know.
But what do you
Educators.
think? But what do you think the mass majority? Like, if you're the exception to the rule, what do you think the mass majority? Like how women get down versus how men get down.
The mass
Like,
majority,
I consider
I'm gonna
these
tell
guys
you.
the same
I didn't
as the
tell
dudes that
you.
I grew up with before I even
And
knew
y'all
them because
mesh
they
well
made it into
together,
a
right?
category
Exactly.
of niggas that like you in this bubble and
Right.
you can never get out unless some crazy fucking shit happens.
I'm gonna tell
So
you
how
why.
do women get into that category?
So they maneuver in this category in a different mindset. So you have to change your mindset. So I used to wear these super long nails. Why am I paying this woman $150 to do my nails when 2 days they break off? Why am I looking like the Instagram
Same
skin?
reason we detail the whip knowing it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Okay, so
that's
that's
'cause they
it's
say
a mindset though.
Rewash free within 10 days.
But it's
or
a
2 weeks.
mindset though.
That's-
You have to switch your mindset. You have to change what you eat, how you think, what you read, what you watch. It's just a mindset. I was Oakland raised. I didn't sold dope. I didn't sold powder, heroin. I didn't sent women and I didn't linked up with pimps. I didn't been a madam. So it's a lot of stuff I didn't did. What? I'm a top notch scammer. Like I had to put all that
But
to
now
the
you
side.
living right.
And live right, exactly.
You living
Because
right
you
by
know
living.
why that happened?
You already
Because I
living
was
right.
serving 2 daddies.
72 days.
Well, I believe in the Lord, and I got a
I'm gonna
cross
make
on,
a
and
new
I,
song.
I believe.
72 days.
Hey, I believe in the Lord. I serve the Lord. This and that.
72
But,
daddies, and I'm gonna be both of them.
But I sell dope.
Still
sell dope.
today.
Yeah.
We got to make
Dope
ends meet.
thoughts.
What kind of dope you sell?
Keep the door open.
Timu.
I'm just saying though, is
Okay.
that you can't put selling drugs into the bad category due to
No,
the
no,
fact
no,
that
no.
there's
Yes,
a,
you can,
No, you
Charles.
can't.
Don't do
No,
that.
no, you can't.
Because drugs tear your people down.
'Cause weed
I've
was a
watched.
drug at one point.
Okay, let me tell you this.
I never
Let
seen
me-
nobody outside of a school with a pistol making kids take drugs.
No, but listen at this. Let me say this.
Just think, at one point this was illegal, and Al Capone then
This
had
is
to
a
do all kinds of
drug.
things. But what I'm saying though is that
These niggas is
there might come a time 50 years from now where someone comes along, a politician, that says, this ain't illegal, and then people look back and be like, man, niggas, they used to really lock niggas up over
But
this.
Charles,
You know what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
legal.
So it's just a moral thing.
But let me say this:
Mhm.
when you, okay, I'm gonna put this alcohol right here. I'm gonna make a
30 years ago, if you had a
Listen,
pound of weed,
listen,
you'd
hold
have
on.
to give them a year and read it.
30 years ago, 50
Might
years
be
ago,
more than
this
that.
would be moonshine,
I'm
right?
just saying we got a cool law.
On the good
Right?
side.
Right.
50 years ago, this would be moonshine.
That'll
Correct?
always be a big
Okay.
Yeah,
motion.
okay.
When you go in the store to purchase alcohol, when you look up at the sign, what does it say? What aisle is the alcohol in?
Spirits.
Spirits. You're going to purchase spirits. And what does the spirits do for you? They enhance your capabilities or they de-enhance your capabilities. So whatever drug you choose, whatever you want to do, it's all spirits. Shout out to Cognac Confessions for having me on tonight. Cognac Confessionals. This was amazing. I thank you guys for challenging me on tonight. Will, I thank you. Pharaoh, I thank you. And Nice Guys finished last. Thank you for putting the women first.
I just put them where
So
they're supposed
if
to
nobody said nothing to you, look at me. Thank you for making sure we get our issue first. Shout out to you. And shout out to your woman at home.
Oh, she
Shout
happy.
out to you,
Good.
girl. You happy. You living your best life over
She
there,
is.
huh? You better watch it. Cognac Confession.
We good.
That was a powerful. This is particularly powerful show, and you're an impressive guest.
fucking around.
Goddamn. Shit. Farrakhan.
So-
Woman Farrakhan right there.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
So before we get ready to go, I know you got All In Radio,
Yep.
Awfully Amazing
I got Awfully
Podcast.
Amazing Podcast. I'm getting ready to be blessed with Pharaoh
What?
to work on my documentary.
So you saying you got your documentary coming up?
Yeah.
What other projects? What you got going? Yes.
So, other projects I got going is I will be at Small Stages this weekend doing interviews. Shout out to Small Stages. Shout out to Tony
Oh, yeah,
for
sure.
hosting Small Stages. At the Continental. What else do I have going on? I'm going to Atlanta, Ugly Money TV. Shout out to y'all for allowing me to come and host with y'all. So that's what I have. So basically, everything is kind of taken off for me.
That's what's
So All In Radio was the door that opened for me that I wasn't expecting.
Mhm.
So when I went in for the interview to get it to come into their family, they said, "Well, Tamara, we don't invite everybody in."
Mhm.
I said, "Okay." They said, "You have to vibe with us. It has to be a family." I'm the only female there.
Okay.
It's an all-male cast.
Who runs it?
So we got Burns that runs it.
Good old boy.
Alright.
Shout out to Burns.
Salute. Hopefully, maybe one day
Fire
we get him down here.
DJ.
Come holler.
Shout out to the whole cast. We got Unc. We got the
Unc,
young man
yeah.
who own Hello Stranger
Okay.
on Broadway. We got My Emotion.
Oh, shout out my emotion.
So shout out to all of them, and shout out to them for allowing me in the door,
That's what's up.
for even accepting me. Only female holding it down. And I remember at the interview he said, "You know, everybody here is like 15 years in plus, 10 years in plus. What makes you so special?" And I said, "It's in my blood."
There you go.
So
That's
shout
what's
out to All In Radio
Yeah,
for
shout out to
bringing that girl in and allowing me to get on the platform with the rest of the guys.
That's powerful.
That's dope. So, in All In Radio, your segment is on when?
Every Wednesday, you can catch me every Wednesday live at 5, Tamara the Brand. It's called the Awfully Amazing Hour. You can catch me at allinradio.com. We on all platforms, AM, FM, iHeartRadio. Catch me on all platforms. Or don't catch me. Don't sleep on me. Because I am the champ's choice.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And
Okay.
shout out to Lana for coming in with me.
Shout out to Lana.
And shout out to my girl for jumping on the camera. That one don't care. I love her.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Lana.
Lana.
Because normally people
We
have their
appreciate
page
Maybe
on the
scared to
sideline,
get
and then
on.
when you
Yeah.
say, "Oh, well, come up
Come
here
on.
and say it," they freeze up. So I can tell the girl got some heart about it. Where you from,
She
Lana?
got some East Oakland rays.
Okay, yeah.
Town business. That's
She
what's up.
gonna be in my documentary too, East Oakland rays.
From the murders.
Dubs, where
I'm from the 3500. Exactly.
Where you from, Ray?
I'm from Cyprus. Yeah,
Oh,
but
West
my mama
Oakland.
grew up on
Okay.
35th, so I don't, shit. I'm from. the
My
town,
mama grew up in
man, for
Potrero Hill and used to beat up OJ every day
Oh, okay.
So I just thank y'all for
as
having me.
kids.
It's one last thing I can say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
One last thing I can say,
This must be
ladies.
some real shit about to get
Don't stress your man out no more. Let's do better with our men. Let's take care of them and nurture them. Let's lead them into glory. Let's not stress them out. Let's be their blessing and not they stressing.
Mm.
Catch my documentary, Raising Two Daddies, East Oakland Rays. Thank y'all for having me.
And fellas, to piggyback off of that, if you're in a position where she could lead you, go ahead and get you a testosterone shot.
No, I don't
Get your
mean
balls
lead like
surgically
that.
removed.
See, here we go.
And put them in her
No,
purse.
I want to be led by a man. Hold on.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, we cannot leave yet. I want to be led by a man.
Yeah.
When I say lead you, I want to lead you into the right places. I want
A
to
man
take
puts
care
his
of you.
PlayStation where he finds peace.
Not lead
Yeah.
you to where you follow me. I don't want you to follow me.
If
I'll
I put
take
my
you in the
PlayStation
ditch.
at your house,
I want to
bitch, you
follow
won.
you.
Oh, not bitch, you won. If I put my place in that's
It's
crazy.
confetti.
That's crazy.
Charles, I don't want to lead the
Just
man.
said.
I want to be
Shout out.
led.
We gotta take a shot.
But I want
Yeah.
to lead you
gotta
the
exit
right
out.
way. You know?
so
We gotta take our last shot and we out of here.
get ready before we end it.
We're gonna end it with a shot.
You hear it, Lana.
P,
end it with a
yeah,
shot.
end it. P, what you,
Let's end it with a
what
shot.
you got going, man? It's
Hey, right now,
it's Cinco de Mayo weekend.
right now, we just wrapped up on a movie called A Horror in Oakland. It's a horror film. It's vampires, werewolves, witches, warlocks, all that shit in East Oakland.
In East Oakland.
You know what I'm saying? It's a horror movie in the town, man. So that's all I can say. It's gonna be something real unique and something special. It ain't the regular.
Okay, and pull up on the Bay Area hip hop from 6 to 9 tomorrow. We got the Dope Era Classic Whip first Friday down by Telegraph.
Oh, today is First Friday.
So pull up tonight. We also got hip hop on the pull up. Tap
Oh,
in
that's the
with
homie.
that. That's
You
the
been on here.
homie. Yep.
Yeah, you been
May 11th. We also got Mother's Day with Fab and Unc. Y'all tap in, DM them, get your tickets. And we also got, it's so much going on this weekend. Cinco de on Mother's
Cinco de
Day.
Mayo.
We got Filthy performing Saturday, April 27th. Tap into that.
He better not be performing April 27th.
Yeah, April
May
27th.
27th. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
That's what happened.
It's the yak.
May 27th. Also, we got something going on the 3rd. Also, it's an open
Today's
mic.
the 3rd.
Tap in with that.
You got that.
Today the 3rd.
What was it? The rap battle.
Yep.
that you
Oh,
sent me?
let me tell. Oh, thank you for reminding me. So let me tell y'all, I got a rap battle coming up live stream. So if you feel like you
Who
can
battling?
freestyle,
Boys.
tap in.
Males
DM
and
me.
females or males?
Males, females. We gonna do a live stream battle bars. If you
Okay.
feel like you can freestyle, DM me at Tamara the Brand. Send me a DM. Send me your music. And so what's gonna get ready to happen is you're gonna come in the studio, and we have 3 mics set up. We're gonna do 3 at a time, and we're gonna do battle bars and may the best or female win.
What's the
Okay.
prize?
What?
What? Bragging rights.
Damn, there's no prize. Just nigga come. You got it. You got it.
What?
I like bragging. Yeah,
Bragging
true.
rights. That's important. That
Flies.
trump money, that trump likes and everything. Bragging rights is what you get.
Flies. What you got coming up?
What I got coming up? Next week on Thursday, I believe we got 5-9 Day on May 9th.
Oh yeah.
Shout
Man,
out to
Filthy.
590. Shout out
you're
to
available-
Filthy and Tiff.
Yeah,
For
Tiff.
sure. Get your
Tiff been on
butt
the show a
down
few
there
times.
to
That's
the
all.
Hey, Tiff.
59th. Well, to Hayes, and y'all go down there and y'all come visit, man. It's
Real,
gonna
you
be
gonna
good.
be there?
Oh yeah, for sure. We
He's
gonna be
always
shooting
there.
videos. We gonna have
you got
the
video
whole
shoot this weekend?
FOD, the whole Cypress Village. Everybody gonna be down there
I'm gonna have
this
to pull up.
weekend. Yes, we do have a video shoot, but that's private information.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Peasants can't come.
Shout out to you,
Everybody
seminary.
can't
We-
go.
Peasants
we-
can't come.
Us will be there that know.
Yes.
You ain't there, you don't count.
We'll
I'm
be
just
there.
joking.
Oh,
we
We'll
all
be
be
there.
there.
Can I say this too? Tune in next week on Wednesday. We gonna have
Yeah.
Seminary Tiff in the building.
That's the homie.
Shout out
At
to
All
man.
In Radio, we gonna have footage from Livewire. So y'all tap in
Footage?
next
Yeah.
Wednesday at 5. Thank you again
That's what's
for
up.
having me.
Can we get JB June Baby on there?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Cool.
See, there it is.
I don't see why not. I would love
Hey,
that.
And you
And
know,
Real, I would love for you to come and Pharaoh, and I would love for y'all to come.
I was gonna say because you've been doing this 2 years, right?
This is my 3rd year.
So that's over 100 weekends. 100 weeks.
Uh-huh.
We talking about 100 weeks, one right after the other,
Okay.
and ain't near one of them weeks you had my grinning face on there.
To be continued.
so
That's consecutive weeks, one right after the
always a
other.
weekend after the weekend. So I want to wish everybody continued success and blessings on what you're doing, all your
I'll drink
endeavors.
to that.
Shout out to everybody.
Lana, where
teaming
you at?
up
Don't
with.
leave us
Shout out
hanging.
to
Lana, come on.
Everybody.
Come on this
Where
side.
you at? Even though you on. Oh, they're sipping some others.
Oh, watch out the ecliptics. Ecclesiastic.
Come on, now, my arm on so long
Come
now.
on, I ain't reached too far.
Oh,
Too
party
long.
foul.
I want to thank.
Crazy. Yeah.
Party foul.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming, everybody for tuning in. Brother Harold, School, Duck, Melva. Let me see. I'm just going through Lamar, Whiteout,
Shout out to
Thomas,
Whiteout. Shout
Carter.
out to
Hey, we
White
gotta get you on,
Radio.
Brother Stewart, Cousin Trina Priya, Donnie Fresh, my brother Champ, Steve. There's more and more of y'all, but I ain't gonna shout everybody. Well, hey, they'll charge it to the alcohol because that's a lot of names for me to go down this list, but. It's all good.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
For tuning in.
You
Thank
can,
you for having me. I
Always.
Really appreciate
And good
it.
guys finish last.
Always, because you can find me. You can find me at Cognac_Confessionals. You can find me at Cognac Confessionals on YouTube, and you can always find me in your bitch dreams. Why? Because that's where I reside. So now it's time.
That's where he said you could find him.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch y'all next week. Holla at your boy.
Peace.
Peace.